think this is going to be my first Overwatch 2 video. This is actually going to be a VOD review, but I'm actually going to be VOD reviewing my own gameplay. If you don't know anything about me, currently I'm hard stuck in upper plat, but last Overwatch I peaked at 3.8 a couple of times. That's the caffeine. You should see the amount of caffeine products that I have right now next to me. I'm about to go ham. But yeah, I peaked high masters Overwatch 1 multiple times. Overwatch 2, a lot of adjustment. My Wi-Fi is not great. There's a whole bunch of reasons as to why I am hard stuck. But this is a good game. This was a decent game. Hopefully you can see that my mechanics aren't actually awful. You can also see that my game sense isn't awful, and I tried to actually come up with plays in this game that would allow me to actually climb. This is gonna be honest. This is the first time I've watched this game back, but it started off really well. I need to turn my sound down because to me that is very loud. Wait, I guess I could keep that at 35. Sound effects. The sound effects are really loud, so I'm gonna drop that down. Right. So I started off on the Lucio character, my Junkrat through. I wasted my amp there, but technically I did realize that. Okay, right. A lot's happening. I wasted my amp on spawn doors, but at the same time we can't really engage for our Junkrat. We can't really engage without our Junkrat is what I'm basically trying to say. Um, so by me amping, that basically means that I'm stopping my Reinhardt having a trigger to actually go in. So really, it was a big brain play from me. I didn't want my Reinhardt to go in. I popped my amp. Okay, we start again. Not bad shots. Not bad shots. I did take quite a lot of spam, and that's really bad. I remember getting annoyed in match chat. Technically, I didn't have to peek it, but at the same time, it wasn't an awful situation to be in. I don't know why I amped. I did waste an amp, which so the ability usage was kind of poor there. Um, but really, my Reinhardt should be trying to help his team rotate before he takes cover. Let me see what percentage the Reinhardt shield is on. Um, there was enough. There was definitely an. And now he's trying to charge a Junkrat, which is just not it. Okay, we go forward. This VOD review started really slow. I'm extremely tired. Um, but okay, cool. You're gonna see that this was actually a decent game. So I'm spamming. I should switch to speed. Okay, I speed and amp. I go in here to take cover. I keep an eye on my Ryan. That rotation was really strange. I don't know why I did that. This is the issue I have the most, right? This is the issue I have the most where I'll be with someone. Someone will call for assistance. I will literally turn around and go back no matter where I am on the map because I feel like I'm mechanically capable enough to do it. Which is wrong. In certain situations, like this situation, I maybe should have stayed with my Reinhardt. My position initially was poor. I shouldn't be there. My Reinhardt should not be there. We should all be stacked if we're playing a brawl comp. But I completely just tunneled on my teammates' calls. And now we're going in to help Reinhardt. Reinhardt led everyone away. The enemy team are really poor. I ate that deliberately. Um, that was a really strong play from me. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you'll see me take damage deliberately if I don't believe that I will die. I pop neutral speed to try and get my Reaper there. Nice. I played that. I played that fine. I just thought it was the Mercy there, so I tried Inton on the Mercy. Realized it was the Ash. I was like, okay, maybe I disengage. But then my Reaper starts engaging, and I'm like, okay, we can actually go super aggressive here, and it will be a huge stagger. If I die, I will be back before the enemy team sets up. So this is why I go super aggressive here. Oftentimes you'll see, if I notice a sniper's aiming at me, I will literally just turn around and look downwards to avoid the headshot. Um, I do that very frequently. We get the pick on the Mercy. We single out the Ash. That's fine. I make sure my We keep going in. We keep going in. This level of aggression is something that I like. I end up getting the beep. I turn around just in case Junkrat actually survives it. And then we stack back on point. Our Anna dies, but we staggered. We staggered a whole bunch. We staggered a whole bunch. Now the Reinhardt is charged in, and we staggered the Reinhardt more. I know I can't win this spam. Tried seeing if I could get that tiny little angle between the car, but I don't think I can. I tried jittering my aim as much as possible just so at least one of the pellets would hit. Once again, I'm keeping up with the spam, trying to assist teammates. Notice an isolation, and I know that I can go in on that. That's really poor aim. So I decided to beat to help my Anna, and I realized that the sleepers. Boom, get that consistent bupe. Take cover, and I realized that the Ashe is still isolated. I see the Mercy peek the Ashe for a second, put shots into the Mercy to discourage her from going back. She's now taking a safer rotation, which gives me slight space to actually int on the Ashe, which I presume I'm going to do. I decide not to because I realize what the Mercy is trying to do. That's fine. But now we continue with the isolation. I'm taking cover. I hear the coach gun being popped, which means that I can play close. But then the Junkrat dies anyway. I don't know what I was doing there. Thought about going on to cart, but then I thought, we're better off with me here. Once again, I look downwards because I noticed the Ashe. But Ashe dies, and I realize we can actually clean up here. We can actually clean up. We can actually clean up. Okay, the bubble. Now I go back to peel. That's another example of me turning around. Then I'm going to turn around again. God, it's really bad. I just try and do everything when I really should just stick to one intention as opposed to playing completely reactive. You can see my Wi-Fi bugging out. I took a really poor engagement here. I don't want to be here. I managed to get out. I peeked the Ashe for way too long, but that rotation was not bad at all. I'm stopping the Ashe from getting value. Good marking. Yo, my aim has gotten really bad. But boom. We end up rolling them over. This is less of a VOD review and more so me thinking about my thought patterns. Because in a very high-end structured game, remember this is a high plat lobby. Most of these decisions are wrong, but I'm trying to actively make plays so I actually carry the team and actually win the game. Spam phase. This is a spam phase. They're coming close, so I decide to brawl. I wanted to flip the aggression because I saw where my Reaper was. This is fine. I got kind of distracted. I really didn't need that health pack. But now we need to reset back to the neutral. I'm trying to stay. Yeah, I was just trying to stay to see if I could pick up my Reaper, but it looks like Reaper's trying to set it up aggressively. This here was a really good play from me, or an attempt at a really good play where I noticed where my team are setting up, so I deliberately throw. I deliberately stand in front to try and bait them and run so they follow me. But then my Reinhardt and my Reaper failed the engagement. I do try and play around my team basically. We go one down in the end. Once again, I'm looking down at the ground because I don't want to get headshot. Marking the Ashe, really good play. Nice, speed in. Get some headshots. I didn't realize that Zarya was dead. I tried booping him in. This was really bad for me. Why boop them into the spawn? Makes no sense. Slight lag. This is where I'm stressing. Waited until I was on 120 HP before I disengaged. Now my Reinhardt's throwing, so I have to try and get him out. That's a really poor rotation for me. Really poor. So I do still make mistakes. Better team and I would have been deleted. I am because both of us are low. and I don't plan on engaging anytime soon, and I'm trying to get my ult. They end up Genji ulting, but Junk deletes him. This is nice inting. I get assisted really well here. We disengage, and then I continue to sprint because I know we have the comfortability of the beat now. Now they have a Pharah. I rotate my Ana outwards. We speed my Reinhardt out. I go for the boot just in case someone decides to try and play close. I beat the Kitsune and go to neutral speed, and we flip momentum so well here. So well for a plat lobby. They pop a grab late. I am the hitters. Try and put shots into the Pharah. Nice headshot. This gets really awkward. Now they have a Pharah. So I'll try and contest this Pharah. My sense is very high, if you haven't noticed. Very, very high. Just trying to put shots into the Pharah. Remember, if I don't hit them, if I don't hit the Pharah, the bullets will impact the way in which she flies around, right? I'm going to just rewind slightly. As you can see, Bob goes in. Ana steeps the Bob. That's really clutch. I end up speeding my Ana just to make sure that she's out of LOS of that Bob, and then we continue. That was good evasive. I wasn't going to out damage him, but then I speed my team back. Probably go to neutral speed. I realized the Pharah made me realize that they were touching point because she shot me. So now we recontest. Once again, I try and pressure the Pharah out, even though I won't kill her. Another nice couple of headshots. I try and jitter as much as possible. This, I isolate the Ashe really well. I need to reload, but I lose her. I'm like, where is she? Where is she? Still trying to isolate her. My team's losing the main fight. We end up dying. I really could have got that kill on the Ashe, I believe. So I'm like, oh, do I touch? Do I touch? Do I touch? Because I wasn't sure if our Junkrat was going to try and ult everything. But we decide not to. Guts gets a really nice pick open. Right now, what do I do? What do I do? My tank isn't here, so I decide to set up on the high ground. My tank is going high ground, so I decide to follow him. I try and get some spam off, I presume. But no one's peeking, so I was just like, okay, cool. I'm at least safe from here, and my Reinhardt is in LOS. So when Reinhardt drops, we speed in. I commit my speed for no reason. Guts popping off. Once again, Zarya hits a really late grab, which has really saved us, especially because I didn't have my beat up yet. Oh, wait. Okay, cool. Why did I amp? Did I try and go in? That was a really wasted amp. Once again, turning around for the Ashe. Still in LOS. Get their health pack. Trying to see if anyone peeks, but I decided not to. That's fine. We go one down. Oh, now we're neutral. I decided to speed to reposition. I see my Junk maybe needs my help, but he gets a Mega. I drop down, realize he's going the under rotation, so I just decide to rejoin my team through my preferred rotation. Ana goes down. It's fine. We have beat and we have Junk Tire. I was kind of lost there. I didn't know what to do. I see my Junk is really far forward. Just trying to hold space at the moment. It's not smart to engage on a Kitsune rush at all, but we're probably going to lose this fight. Right now I'm checking leaderboard to see if any of their enemy team is dead. I was going to try and spawn camp, and then I just decided to contest the cart for a bit. We have ults, 30 seconds left, we're in a very good position. That nano was so clutch. I remember that nano. Lord have mercy. I miss everything once I do get nanoed though. It's so bad. I speed on the Ash, just try and make sure she gets no value, try and ruin her LOS, try and pressure her a lot. That was so bad. I would have even missed the shots on the down Ash, by the way, and we won the game. Oh my lord. So the issue that I was doing was I kept splitting, I kept getting distracted, kept tunneling, kept trying to react to everything as opposed to sticking to one plan. I play way too reactively and not proactively. I don't plan because nobody listens to my plans in this elo because nobody respects me because I'm still in the same elo as them, which is not a high elo. Um, but you guys really wanted to see my gameplay and I just thought, you know what, I'll show you guys the gameplay. Hope you guys